The Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, the law of the vital few, and the principal factor sparsity, states that for many events, roughly 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. Facebook posts record $1.1 billion in profits, but still gets huge tax breaks. Last year, Facebook went public and brought in record profits exceeding $1.1 billion. And yet, not only will the ubiquitous social network not be paying any taxes, it will be getting a huge tax break. According to Bloomberg Businessweek, Facebook reported earning $1.1 billion in profit through 2012. But after some nifty accounting, it will not be paying a cent in either state or federal taxes. Instead, the federal government will provide Facebook with $429 million tax refund. Meet the 31 corporations and banks who dodged $128 billion in U.S. taxes. How is this paid for, you ask? This is corporate welfare. Homeless veterans cited for searching trash bin for food. They've traveled many different roads, with all of them leading in the same destination, a place called homelessness. James Kelly, 44, is no exception. James Kelly is a 9-year veteran of the Navy who has fallen on hard times. Homeless man fined for littering himself. A man living on the streets of Chicago was fined $300 for littering when a policeman found him sleeping in an alleyway. Ohio man arrested for mowing unkept grass at a public park. If he's found guilty, he could face up to 90 days in jail and $1,000 in fines. Lemonade stand draws attention. Bethesda, Maryland, it was a case of bureaucracy run amok, at least from the perspective of the children operating a lemonade stand for a charity near the U.S. Open. Kids from 2 families put up the stand on private property, a neighbor's yard that just happens to be on the corner across from a spectator entrance to Congressional. During Thursday's first round, they received 3 visits from county officials, twice with a warning. The third time a citation was issued for operating the stand without a permit. It carried a fine of up to $500 and required a court appearance. There are 2 fundamental theorems of welfare economics. The first states that any competitive equilibrium or Walrasian equilibrium leads to a Pareto efficient allocation of resources. The second states the converse, that any efficient allocation can be sustainable by a competitive equilibrium.